The old house stood at the top of the hill, surrounded by dense forest. The locals avoided it, whispering about the strange sounds and shadows that moved within its walls. But for Emily, an architecture student, it was the perfect opportunity to explore. Emily was given permission to spend a few days in the house, studying its unusual architecture. The first night, while working at her desk, she heard a quiet whisper. She ignored it, attributing it to the wind blowing through the cracked windows. But the noise was repeating, getting louder and louder. Emily stood up, headed down the long corridor. The light of her lamp barely pierced the darkness, and the shadows danced on the walls, creating strange shapes. Suddenly she felt a cold breath on her neck. She turned around, but no one was there. Her heart was pounding, but she kept walking, determined to find the source of the sound. At the end of the hallway, the door was partially open. Emily pushed slowly, entered the dark room. In the center of the room, there was a mirror. She approached, looked at her reflection, but the reflection was not hers. Behind her, in the mirror, stood a shadow, a tall, thin figure with long, thin arms. Her eyes shone red, like coal. Emily screamed, turned around, but the shadow disappeared, ran out of the room, down the hall, out of the house, never looked back. The locals found her the next morning, sitting in the road, pale and scared. She told them her story, but they just shook their heads, knowing that another soul had fallen victim to the shadow in the hallway. From then on, the house remained empty, and the shadow continued to wander its hallways, waiting for the next victim.